With the ability to soothe inflamed tissues, detoxify the body, tranquilize the mind, brighten the eyes, and alleviate spasms and tremors, pearl powder has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for centuries. This precious gem is also one of the great secrets of the most beautiful Chinese women. Empress Dowager of the Qing dynasty was said to consume pearl powder and applied it on her face for youthful appearance and to defy aging.
"经过中国很多的科学家，他们辛苦精心的研究之后，他发现珍珠粉当中除含有大量的钙之外，它还含有19种氨基酸、28种矿物质，比方说铁、镁、锌、锰、铜等等等等，以及很多的微量元素。正是因为含有这么多很宝贵的物质，所以珍珠粉它才能具有美容的作用。
The body is mainly composed of proteins, like our skin, our hair, our organs are made up of proteins. So these amino acids are very important to create the protein in our body. And in addition, pearl powder contains a kind of an enzyme called the SOD enzyme, which actually helps to eliminate free radicals and keep the skin cells healthy. For skincare, I use pearl powder as a part of my weekly mask because it's very good for anti-aging, and for a mask it feels very soothing, especially like if I happen to have overexposure to the sun. The pearl powder that I'm using here is what we call hydrolyzed pearl powder. Hydrolyzed pearl powder is more soluble in water. In that way, your skin can actually absorb 95% of the goodness of the pearl powder compared to conventional pearl powder where the absorbency rate is only about 25 to 30%. Honey is known as nature's moisturizer, and it has antibacterial property as well. Oatmeal is actually very soothing for the skin. At the same time, it will help to moisturize the skin. The mask that I'm making right now has got moisturizing, anti-aging, and whitening effect. This kind of light circular motion will help to remove dead skin from the skin surface, because the oats, they are slightly very mildly abrasive, and oat is actually very soothing and moisturizing for sensitive skin, so it's very beneficial for skin that are dry and sensitive. And the pearl powder inside here will help to lighten the skin and prevent the skin from aging, so it helps to keep the skin very firm. After applying the mask, just leave it on for 20 minutes to 30 minutes and relax to allow the mask to work on your skin. So after rinsing off the mask, you'll notice an immediate smoothness to your skin, and your overall complexion will look very radiant and very clear.
Besides running her own skincare manufacturing business in Singapore, Corina also offers DIY home beauty tips through her personal weekly newspaper column to readers. This arts graduate, who's also trained in homeobotanical therapy, is now exploring the wonders of yogurt.
Yogurt is something that I've always been eating since I was young. Yeah, because my mom is actually very health conscious, so she made us eat all this healthy stuff, since we were little kids. So I've been eating yogurt. I find that it's really good for the digestion, especially if you eat a lot of meat and a lot of oily stuff, fried stuff. It's good to eat yogurt daily to keep the intestinal tract healthy because it contains a kind of bacteria, we call it acidophilus. It helps the healthy bacteria in the intestine to remain active and balanced so that you always have very healthy digestive system.
Yogurt is simply milk thickened to a custard consistency by certain acid-forming bacteria growing in it. Such cultured milk products have been a staple food in the Middle East, Southeastern Europe, and parts of Asia since ancient times. Besides being a rich source of calcium and protein, yogurt contains lactobacteria. This intestine's friendly bacterial culture keeps colon healthy and lowers the risk of colon cancer.
Yogurt contains a rich source of protein. That's why it's very good for the skin because it actually makes use of the protein to create collagen and elastin in the skin to make it healthier and firmer. Yogurt actually helps to keep the skin clear and beautiful because of the bacteria inside. Because once your digestive tract is healthy, your skin will also look very nice and glowing and clear.
So convinced is Karina of the benefits that she's now using yogurt in her skincare production.
Besides being good for the intestinal tract, I've also discovered that yogurt is actually very good for the skin, especially for like purpose of skin renewal, helping the skin stay moisturized and glowing because it's naturally acidic. So I decided to incorporate this into my new body care range. However, the yogurt that I use is not in the same form as those you will find in the shops because I need to stabilize it for shelf life and things like that. For topical application, yogurt actually helps to exfoliate the skin because of the acidic content, and it helps to moisturize it and lighten the skin at the same time. This is a weekly hair conditioning mask that I make for myself. I use it on an average of 2 to 3 times a week. It's a combination of henna and yogurt. First, we add in the henna powder, about a teaspoon. Then we add some hot water. It has to be hot water because then you can release the active ingredients of the henna from the henna powder. The henna that I use here is not those type that's used for dyeing the hair. It's a non-coloring henna, so my hair can retain the original black color. So after stirring, just leave it for around 30 minutes to allow the active ingredients to be released from the henna. Next, we put in the yogurt. The benefit of adding henna and yogurt together is it helps to condition the hair and also to keep the scalp healthy. If you have problems like dandruff or itchy scalp, it's actually helped to alleviate the problem and reduce the inflammation of the scalp. After you have achieved a smooth paste, just leave it aside for around 3 to 5 hours to allow it to mature, just like wine. I have already wet my hair, so right now what I'll do is I'll apply the sweet almond oil on my hair and then together with a bit of essential oil before applying the yogurt mask on my scalp. So when you apply on the scalp, just give your scalp a light massage. This is especially good if you have chemically treated hair like colored hair or to just perm the hair or after rebonding because it helps to condition the hair to prevent split ends. So after you've applied the yogurt onto your hair and scalp, just roll up your hair and allow it to remain for around 20 to 30 minutes before you rinse it off with shampoo. Yeah, and thereafter just towel dry your hair without having to put conditioner again. I find that after using it, my scalp feels very clean and doesn't get oily that quickly, and the hair generally feels very soft and like very shiny, very silky.